What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks, guys, for coming here early on Sunday. I normally do these streams later in the day, but I am flying today. So thanks so much for coming and giving me your time. So what we have on the menu today, guys, we're going to look at the market update, the greed outlook, as well as this doji weekly setup. I'm going to do a day trading review, Instagram new post, live stream watch, TradingWarz Army, thank you. And then we're going to do some giveaways. So make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end. Hit me with a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. And let's get into it. All right, guys. So let's start off with the market outlook here. We're going to go to the weekly chart for futures. And we're going to draw up our Fibonacci together. Okay. So let's recall how we got here. So starting in January 22, we had this outside bar that slightly made a new high to trap some rookies. And then we had a sell-off like no other. Okay. And then from the high to the low, we're going to start drawing Fibonacci legs. Okay. So the first move was a high to low. You could see we pulled back exactly to the 618 Fibonacci. And then we made a new low right here. And then we retested the same level again. And the second time that it came, guys, the second time that it came on that 618, it was an absolute crash. Okay. So one thing to really understand when looking at this, guys, is let's get rid of these arrows. Check this out. You see how this says 1? This is 100% of this initial push that lasted a few weeks. Okay. So if I copy that and paste it, okay, look at this, guys. 100% of that move, twice we've rallied. So that right there, guys, shows me that this is more than some kind of random crap that's happening. There's some type of scientific, mathematical Fibonacci algorithm-based mechanics happening in the market. Hit me with a 5 if that makes sense. So now our goal is to say, okay, obviously there's institutions trading this. Obviously, there's algorithms. Obviously, there's robots. So how can we capitalize on the next move? Okay. So now that brings me to where we are in present time. So I'm going to go right here. Let's mark our anchor. So the high was 48.08 and a quarter. So let's double click on that and let's just sync it. And our low right here was 35.02 exactly. And that's kind of scary, guys, because let me just see again. 35.02. That's kind of scary because of the fact that it almost went exactly to 3,500. Okay. So if you think about this, right, 4,800, let's say as the 48.08 as the high, or 4,800, 3,500, that's 1,300 points. So there is some kind of math happening here. This is not just random. So now we are back on this level. Okay. So we're at the 618 of the full move. Okay. This is 618. The last time we were here, August 2022, we had a pretty significant sell-off. Okay. So you guys know right here in the TradingWarz Army, let me just show you guys this. We went long using this Holy Grail. Okay. So the Holy Grail is one of our custom indicator patterns. It's for free. Download your copy, tradingwarz.com resources. And we took this long. Okay. But now 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row green starts to get me nervous, and it starts to make me wonder, should we look for a downside move? And I think you can keep the long play on, but this is a good position, a good spot to look for some hedges, especially if we go to SPX. Let's look at SPX. What you'll see is it's more of a doji candle than the futures did. So let's go here, SPX on the weekly. See that? So that's more of a doji close. All right. So we'll draw the same 618 here. Okay. Look at that. So you could see that upper wick is already there. All right. Hit me with the 3 if that makes sense. So I posted the full plan for the TradingWarz Army yesterday, but I'll also share it with you guys here on the YouTube because I appreciate you guys coming. So the game plan here, guys, is we're looking for options at least 2 weeks out. All right. I think we need to give this at least 2 weeks out. So now if we look at SPX here, my game plan is this. Let's go back to the daily chart. If you want to be extremely aggressive, once we break the low of this doji, short. That's the game plan right there. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, you can wait for this base to break. So any one of those two are good depending on how your risk appetite with it. And I also think from to the upside, because we already went long over here, I'm not really interested in an upside play unless we get some kind of pullback. So I'm just going to be patient with that. Okay. All right. And let me just wanted to show you guys that so you guys don't think it's hindsight trading. Give me the 4 if that makes sense so far. So, and then there's another thing I want to show you on the monthly chart. So let me see if I can find this. Here we go. So this was the weekly Holy Grail setup. We posted it 4 weeks ago with the long above 414. This one was a banger. And what I wanted to show you guys as well is this one right here, this outside bar on the monthly, this one. Okay. So let's go back to the monthly. Let's look at that. So we'll go to SPX, look at that monthly. See that, guys, right there. So we also spotted at the close of May, this outside bar. And what made this outside bar so beautiful? So you can see, guys, outside bars, look at this. At the high, double outside bar, rip. Double outside bar, pop, outside bar, pop. I love looking at the monthly chart because it makes things a little bit more simpler. But I really like this one to the upside because of the fact that we had room to the 618 and we also trapped some bears. Because if you look at April's low, it was 40.49. Okay. And then the low in May was 40.48, basically. So it was a trap because it was trying to it trapped anyone that was chasing the short and it ripped back up. So that's why this move was so explosive. Hit me with 10 if that makes sense. All right. So that's the game plan right there. I also posted the exact levels for TradingWarz Army. If you guys are interested, you can join the TradingWarz Army for $4.99. Just hit the join button. It should be at the bottom of the video. And that comes with all these custom alerts here and swing trade setups every week, and as well as daily picks. So if you guys are interested, and we also do some live streaming. All right. So that's the market outlook. What's next is futures is going to open at 6 p.m. Eastern. So that's the next little thing to watch is if we do start to gap down right away. So let's say, for example, we open right around here, let's say 43.40. This could be immediate sell-off. Or if we gap up, guys, it could be a big bear trap as well, because a lot of people are on the bear side too. So I wanted to share this. This is the greed and fear indicator here. And it doesn't get to the extreme side too often. So it's definitely something to watch, extreme greed, because we've had so many weeks up to the upside. I do think it's a great setup from a risk to reward perspective. And especially if you took the long play with me, you want to be able to secure some of these profits as well as take a little bit of a hedge. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's do SPY. And we will do the recap for the week. And then we will wrap up the stream, do some giveaways at the end. Okay. So we went through the market update. Let's do the day trading review. So this was actually a crazy week because we had a perfect week. We ended each day with green. Like from a net perspective, there were some losers, but day traders rule, guys. I really think day traders rule. And if you have the ability to go long and short in a given day, that is power. Hit me with the 15 if that makes sense. Right? If we can go long and short in the same day, we have an edge because investors can't do that. Swing traders can't do that. That's not their style. So the goal is to really, really, really be able to swap back and forth and not have a bias and capitalize on the price action that's trading in front of you. So that's what I'm going to try to show you today, give you all of my strategies here for free. So make sure you hit the comment and the like button, subscribe too. All right. So let's go ahead right now and we're going to go to Monday. Okay. So on Monday, we had the long trigger. Okay. So the long trigger is just a single level that we trade. It went for 8 points. One contract is $400. And we also had the afternoon Fibonacci that I'm going to show you. All right. So let's start off here on Monday. Boom. And I'm going to go ahead and draw the high of Friday, which is right there. And then let's zoom in. Okay. All right. So going into Monday, I'm going to go to our triggers. We had a trigger trade, and I just want to show you guys how to do these trigger trades because they're pretty straightforward. And it's probably the easiest thing you can do to start learning how to trade. It's just one level long and one level short. So our long entry was 428.26. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw that horizontal line, 428.26. So I'm going to put that in green. So the trigger is an automated trade. So we can enter this trade. We can put the order in overnight. We can put the order in over a weekend. So like, for example, this trade triggered on Monday. You could put the trade in on Saturday night, Sunday night, and you can go do whatever you need to do. You can go about your life. It's either going to hit a target or a stop loss. It's one trade. Keep it very simple. So a lot of the times, if you get extremely busy, if I get extremely busy, I just put the triggers in and just let them do their thing. So here we go. So the green line is where we want to go long, and the red line is the previous day's high. So if you notice here, guys, my entry is always below the previous day's high, because what I'm looking for is I'm looking to get in before we break out. So if it wants to break out, I want to get in early, because most of the time, if you get in on the breakout, it's actually going to reverse and you're going to end up losing money most of the time, because it's like they like to track the rookies. Give me the 10 if that makes sense. That's my experience. So I don't chase it. I want to get in before. And as we break through the previous day's high, then I'm looking to take profits. Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll walk you through the live commentary right now. So that was the 5th. So good morning, friends. Inside open. Our long trigger is 428.26. It might fill out the open, so be ready. So whenever we look at the pre-market, you can see where SPY is opening. And on this day, I noticed that SPY was going to open right on the trigger. So I let everybody know 2 minutes to open, send some fire. It might fill out the open, so be ready. So in this case, you really need to have the order in before the open, because the open is extremely fast. So you can see right here at 9:30, we got filled right at the open. And if you don't have that order in, you're not going to be able to get that move, right? So boom. So right there, bang. So you could see the open was slightly above our entry, and it pulled down into the entry, and it pulled a little bit lower, and then boom, it just shot up like a pinball. And then from there, next candle, bang, right there. So that move, okay? So that move, guys, I'll show you right here. Target one hit, next target, Friday's high. So while we're going through this move, halfway through, I like to look to scale out some profits and then scale out when we break the high, then leave some runners on, okay? And then I'll show you, check this out, guys. Boom, okay? That's where your runners are going. And then watch this, bang, bang. So that is the part. That's why you don't chase over here. You don't chase. This candle was up here. Let's go to 2-minute chart. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Watch this, guys. Okay, look at that wick. Let's go down even further. 30 seconds. Let's go even further. 15 seconds. Look at that. See that, guys? So what I'm trying to show you here, guys, is the breakout often is too late to chase. That's why I like to get in near before anticipating that breakout. Hit me with the 20 if that makes sense. So that move right there, we'll put on the futures. Our entry right around 94, okay, 95, 96, 97, 98. That's about 3-4 points, okay? 1 point is $50 on a contract. So that's still good money. You hit 2 points is $100 a contract. You go in with some size, easily make $400 or $500, walk away. That's for immediate price action, scalping. You leave some runners on in case it wants to blow. All right. Okay. So from there, my friends, continue. So that was the long trigger in the morning. And then I just want to show you this Fibonacci play. So before I do that, actually, let me just show you futures. Okay. So let's remove these. So some of you might say, Rich, I can't trade the regular trading hours. So how can I get involved? So this is what I like to do. So for my friends in Singapore, you know, all different parts in Europe, you can trade the futures. Okay. So here is the 9:30 open right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's go to, so this is Sunday. So this is market open is here. So market open is here. This is Sunday's open. Okay. All right. So now let's go and look at our trigger. So if you want to do futures, the entry is 4293. All right. So we're going to go ahead here and draw that. $4293 right there. So if you notice, when we open on Sunday, we don't fill the level all the way until right here. So that's 9:15. Okay. So that's before the market's even open. All right. So if you want to, you can get involved before the open. Right. And sometimes these will even fill during like midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And you can actually take those there. Okay. So let's continue. All right. And then after that, guys, let me just fast forward. I just want to show you this. We had a Fibonacci play. This one was kind of interesting because, so this Fibonacci play, I'm going to show you right here. We take the Fibonacci from the high to the low in the morning. You'll see that we got filled on the 618 short, stop loss at the swing high, really nice rollover into the close right on the 786, great money, right? So let me show you this. However, on futures, it actually broke the high, which was kind of crazy. And sometimes that happens. So that was a little bit unfortunate, but I just want to show you guys right here. Going back to the fib. So this was the fifth is right here. All right. So you can see we got filled short at 1046. Okay. So right here, short. However, look at futures. See that? So this is the same Fibonacci setup. If I go high to low. But in this one, it actually broke the high. So that's something I wanted to point out to you guys. Sometimes that happens. Hit me with a 2 if that makes sense. So unfortunately, because I was trading futures, I wasn't able to get that. But anyone that was trading SPY was able to capture that move. So that was nice. A little bit, that sucks a little bit. All right, so let's move on to Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday is the definition of perfection. And when it comes to day trading, and I want to focus on this. So Tuesday was a trade of the week. 25 points, one contract, $1,250. So I always tell you guys, as a day trader, right, there's going to be those 1 or 2 days of the week where it's going to be your bread and butter. It's going to give you the best bang for your buck. You're going to make the most money because that's how the market works. It's not every single day are you going to make thousands and thousands of dollars. All right. Some days you're going to be flat. Some days you're going to have a small loser, but you never have a big loser if you follow risk management. However, on the days when it's running, guys, those are the days where you make the most money. All right. So we're going to go ahead here and I want to really focus on Tuesday. Okay. Because I really feel like this is the definition of a day trader. So I'm going to show you that right now. Okay. So here was the low, all right, of Monday. So let's do the same thing now. Let's go ahead and find our trigger. So there was a lot of triggers this week, and I was really happy about that. So I'm going to go to my live commentary. All right. So I said, so this is on the 6th. Good morning, friends. Inside open. Our short trigger is 42670. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw that. 42670 right there. Okay. So even before the market opens, I know at this level, I want to short because that's the triggers. It's one level. So right here at 9:30, again, the short trigger activated. So it's so important. That's why I say we might fill at the open. Be ready. So if you're going to put the orders in before the market, do that. All right. Because watch this. Boom. Look at this, guys. Within the first 5 minutes. So our entry short is 42670. The high was 42671. Okay. And as we come down here and as we break through the low, scaling out, locking in profits, you can see here, target hit, who's banking with me, moving stop loss to break even, excellent short trigger. Okay. Because this strategy is meant to be in and out. Okay. And then from there, guys, this is going to blow your mind. We turn the corner like this. And then we start to see, okay, the rookies got trapped here, right? Hit me with a 4 if you see that, because you can see that right here, as they're chasing the low, the market turns. And these type of moves can be extremely aggressive. So what do we do in that situation? All right. So now we swap. Okay. So now we swap from short. Now we say, okay, the bull is in control on Tuesday. Let's go long now. How do we do that? So we go right here to the Fibonacci live setups. I'll walk you guys through that. Okay. So So right here, guys, we drew the Fibonacci. This was 1124, and we have our Fibonacci bot that helps us with the entry and the targets. So we got filled at 1126 long. So let me show you how that works now. So what we're doing here, just gonna remove those, is we're gonna put our Fibonacci from the low, pull it to the high, and I'm just, all we do, guys, in the room is a 618. So that way it's not confusing. Okay, just the 618. So there we go. There's our 618. All right. So let's go now. So here we go. Boom, 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 new high. Okay, new high. So what do? Just move your anchor. Okay, I do not want to chase, right? If you are, this is not where I want to buy. I don't want to buy up here. Okay, I don't want to do that because the premiums are already high. And if it wants to go down, look how much room there is to the downside. I could blow up my account doing that. So instead, just sit, be patient. So just move that anchor again. Okay, I'm waiting for my 618. I want to get it to 61.8% pullback. I need to get a discount. Otherwise, I don't want to trade it. I'll move on. Okay, so here we go. Boom, now it's coming down. Damn, right there. There's our fill, 1125. Here we go. Fibonacci bot, filled long. Now watch this, guys. Within 2 minutes, target hit. Within 3 minutes, so within 13 minutes, bigger target hit. And within a half an hour, home run play. Home run is when we get back and make a new high. So watch this now. Bang, 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 bang. There's our new high right there, guys. And then come back to the 618 again. Now check this out. So even if you missed, still have another opportunity. Look at all this 618 pullback here. And then we just rip into the rest of the day. Okay. So the key is here. Let's look at this. Let's pull this over here. This is the key. If you are buying up here, you're most likely losing money. Hit me with the 4 if that makes sense. However, if you get that pullback down here, guys, you set yourself up for success right there because you're getting cheap premiums. You're getting a discount. You're letting yourself have a good risk reward. Fibonacci has built-in risk reward because you're getting a pullback. Pullback, stop loss. Pullback, stop loss. Pullback, stop loss. Protected. Buy up here. What do? Oh my God. So this is what normally happens. I'm buying up here. Oh no, it's going down right over here. This is when people say, okay, I'm out. I'm going to sell it. I'm down 30% on calls. I'm out. Oh, flag this, hag this, flow, Joe Mo. I'm out here. And then it rips. Hit me with the 1 if that's happened to you. This type of trading is so much more easy on the mental, stress-free. You get a pullback. I got a deal. Hey, worst case scenario, I lose a few bucks, but I got a deal. However, well, what about the other side? Well, I overpaid. I'm chasing. Man, if this thing does not work out, I'm going to blow up my account. And I don't want you guys to feel like that because I've been through that many times. Trust me, when I first started trading, I thought it was about flag. I thought it was about flow. I thought it was about pennant. I thought it was about retest. But the only thing that's going to make you money on the long run, guys, is risk reward. Everything else doesn't matter. Okay? Yes, and it works extremely great with options on SPY. Extremely great because you let the decay come in. You let that decay come in. All right? And now let's go quickly. I'm running out of time. I got to catch a flight. So I'm just going to wrap this up quickly for you guys. Apologize. Okay. So on Wednesday, we had this gap and go play. So I got to go through this quickly, guys, or they're going to fly without me. Okay. So on Wednesday, okay, so we opened, we broke through this double top pattern and we had a little gap. So I went ahead and just did an opening range breakout. So let me find that. So good morning, team. I'll be watching the orb. Let's see how the first candle closes. So I just had a feeling based on this rally that we could have a continuation. And when I saw this big bull candle right here, guys, I went for the opening range breakout. So the opening range breakout, all you do is once it breaks that high, you go long. Okay, so now let's move it. There's our long entry right there. Bang, 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 done. Okay, so and with opening range breakout, I primarily just use futures because sometimes the premiums and the options are too expensive. So if you're going to do options, you do the Fibonacci pullbacks because those give you the best bang for your buck. If you're going to do these scalps like this, I prefer to use futures because you could get a few points on that and be done. So I could show you guys right here. Long orb at 933, target 1, boom, target 2, just clipped 4,300. 3 days in a row, winner, send some love quick. I'm out for the rest of the position. Great orb scalp. So we got the orb right there. Really, really nice. Hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. And then you'll see on Thursday, we did a short trigger. Again, that one went for 5 points. And then on Friday, I traded live with you guys. We did the opening range breakout. Again, really nice one. That one went for 10 points. This is a great orb. So you can see the breakout above. Bang. I'll just show you guys that one. Good morning, friends. I'm going to start off with a 3-minute orb. Long, 939. Boom, target hit. This one was clean on Friday. All right, and that one was 10 points. We also had a full range Fibonacci play here. So if I take that fib from the low to the high, 618, again, nice push up. Unfortunately, this one didn't rip, but still great. If you're doing options on that, guys, at least 20, 30%. All right, so that one was nice. So on Friday, I did a live stream with you guys, and I want you guys to check it out. Hit me with a 4 if you were there for the live stream. All right, just going to show you guys that real quick. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is just comment on the live stream video. I'll link it for you guys right now. All right. If you guys can, we had some nice winners on this trade here. And I just wanted to, watch it if you guys want to learn in real time. Go ahead and leave a comment on that video. So we ended up doing a short on this video. So I'm going to keep it muted. So I showed you guys about the outside bar and the fibs combined. So we did a short on NVDA there, okay? And then we also did a short on Apple. And all right, so check that out, guys, when you can, all right? And I'm going to keep doing these every Friday as long as you guys just keep supporting, all right? And I appreciate all of you that do. Hit the join button, $4.99 a month. We already got 3 people that joined this week. If we get 2 more people, I'll do another live stream on Friday, okay? So go ahead and comment there for your giveaway. And I just want to let you guys know that on Instagram, there's been a lot of scammers. So I decided to just post my trading videos here. So I want to show you guys this one here. I'm going to mute it and I'm just going to walk you through. So I've been trying to make a trading documentary. Hit me with a 5 if you guys think that's a good idea. I'm trying to make a trading documentary where I record my trades every single day, and I want to make it into a movie. I think it would be really good to show the winners and the losers of, every day for like 300 days or 300, however many trades in the year, depending on how many trades you take a day, and just show you guys and make it like a movie. But anyways, let me just walk you guys through this. So this is one of the recordings for a $1,200 trade using futures and with the Fibonacci. So I just want to show you here. So taking that short on the 618, if you guys saw right in the beginning, there was some heat on that. So a lot of times in trades, guys, you might start off red. All right. But that's why you have to have a stop loss. Don't be scared by the P&L. Okay. Just follow the setup. So if you're short the 618, generally stop loss at the high. So you can see the anchor right here. And this is one we did live in the Discord with everyone. But I just wanted to show you that, you see, it took me a lot of patience here going through this chop to eventually turn around and get to the target. So I'm looking for about $1,200 on this. So through this, guys, I'm not panicking. I know that I'm in the green and I just want to get to the target because I have a good setup. And too many people, what happens is as soon as they get a little bit of profit, they leave the trade because it's like a psychological thing. Okay. So make sure you're following the Instagram for that documentary there. All right. And I hope that we can do a really good job with it. So that's my plan. So I'm making all these clips for you guys. You guys think that's a good idea? Hit me with a 1. All right. So the key is with this trade here, I just want to talk about it one more time. I'm going for a 3-to-1 risk reward. So I'm risking about $400 or $500 to make $1,200 to $1,500. So with that being said, if I have a 3-to-1 risk reward, then I only need to win. I think it's like 25 or 26% of my trades. If you're doing 2-to-1, you only need to win 34%. Okay. So when you stack the math, you guys got to understand the math. I'm going to teach you more about the math, but when you understand the math, it's not about being right. It's about when you're right, make sure you're making money. And when you're wrong, make sure you cut those losers. If you can do that, if you can change your trading habits to do the opposite, because most people, when they talk to me, they say, hey, Rich, When it's red, I don't take a stop loss. But when it's green, it's to get $100, I'm out. $50, I'm out, because it's a psychological thing. All right. And I'm going to try to develop some kind of tool or app or something to help you guys with that. So those are some projects I have going on. So make sure, comment, like, subscribe. This is the reality of trade. I'm trying to show you the reality. All right. Hit me with a 2 if you guys like that. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do the giveaway now, and then I'm going to wrap up. Yep. Okay. So let's do this giveaway right here. You guys want to refresh. All right, here we go. Thank you so much for the comments, guys. So it looks like, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys another 30 seconds. I'm going to sort by the newest comments. Actually, I did that last time. Okay, so it looks like there's about 20. So let's just do the random number generator. Okay. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I want to really encourage you guys to keep watching these videos live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort by the newest, and I'm going to pick the third person from the newest comment. Okay, because it says 4 comments, but that's wrong. Obviously, there's like 20 comments here. So I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds, and then I'm going to sort by newest. Okay, and then I'm going to pick the third person. Okay, and shout out to all my TradingWarz Army members with the green. I'm going to do something special for you guys soon. All right, so I'll figure that out. All right, so here we go. 10 more seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1, newest. Here we go. The third person right here. Alila 2064, 3 minutes ago. Alila, are you in the chat? Let me put you up on the screen. So Alila, thanks everyone for the comments. I do giveaways every single week, so don't worry if you miss this one. There'll always be another opportunity. Alila and everyone on the stream, thank you for giving me your time today, and I really hope I added some value, just showing you guys, you know, what I do every single week. It's pretty much the same thing, guys. And, you know, sometimes it gets boring, but making money isn't boring. So you got to, at some point, you have to ask yourself, are you here to make money or are you here for entertainment? Because you got to separate those two things. Okay. Separate those two things. Make money, take some money, and do some entertainment after. Okay. Okay. All right. There she is. Or might be he. I'm not sure. Alila 206. Thank you. Let's send some love to Alila, guys. And just email rich@tradingwarz.com, and I will hook you up with your book and your 1 month for free. What is $4.99 to join Discord? This is YouTube, brother. So the YouTube, I do picks every single day and swing trades every single day. So that's a good question. What do you get for joining the army? So if you join the army, it's under membership. So you can see I already posted the swing trade for SPY, and then I post these picks with a like exclusive entry stop loss. Different content every single day. I try to make sure you guys get something. I try to make sure you guys get something special. Okay. As always, guys, check me out at TradingWarz.com if you want to join up the Discord. Right now, guys, you can join up on the main page right here. Okay. And it's $49.99 if you guys are interested. I know a lot of people have been raising their prices, but I won't do that. I don't need that, guys. Or you guys can come ahead and just join the room here with the book. So if you get any one of my 3 books, guys, you get 2 months for free. So we're doing a promotion right now. Instead of 1 month, you guys get 2 months. Anyone that actually watched the live stream is eligible for 2.5 months. Okay. And then it's $99.99. You get the book, you get access to the Discord, indicators for life, guys. Put a lot of effort into this, teaching you guys the fib, everything that I know. Thank you so much. Please comment, like, subscribe. We'll do another giveaway this next week sometime. So maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So make sure you're following, comment, like, subscribe, check out the Instagram, and let's have a good week, guys. Day traders, man, this is the way, this is special. And once you master this, guys, long or short doesn't matter. Okay. Long or short does not matter. What we do is we trade price action. All right. And I just want to leave you guys with something special before I go. I just want to say this. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit more about understanding the math. You know, instead of learning a strategy, forget about my strategies. Forget about anyone's strategies. If you guys can invest some time learning the math, okay? So I actually have a free day trading university. I know most of you guys know that. So these are all my lessons. This one right here, winning trading psychology, is probably the most important, but it's probably the least talked about. But this here, guys, this is the only thing. This is what I want to leave you with on this video. Study this table. Okay, 4 times your money, you only need a 21% win rate. 3 times your money, 26%. 2 times your money, 34%. 1.5 times, 41%. This is the reality. This is the math. Okay. However, if your risk to reward is inverted, then you have to win 80%, 90% of trades. And that, even for the best traders, guys, is almost impossible. Okay. So study this. This is what I want to leave you with this week. Okay. Let me know. Do 10 trades, do 15 trades, and then tell me what your risk to reward is. Comment below, and then we can do some examples and get you guys better. Thanks so much. Take care.